IPCC recently published two reports. One is Working Group 1, which is on the physical science basis of climate change observation and projections in the future. The second Working Group report that has been published in February that deals with the impacts, vulnerability and also the adaptation. And next week there will be third Working Group report that on the climate change mitigation. So these three reports will be very crucial for the government and different stakeholders around the world. If I start from Working Group 1 report that shows that climate change impact has been observed every region in the world, and it's a very rapid and drastic impact we are seeing. It increases the extremes because we see a very high level of greenhouse gas and global warming that impacted many regions. For example, it impacted ocean warming. It also make ocean more acidified. It increases the frequency and intensity of the drought and flood and cyclones with the higher category, forest fires. So we see the changes observed already, and it's going to impact it more in the future. And the second Working Group report shows that the adaptation is crucial, but if we are not acting now, we will have to pay more adaptation cost, and some cases cannot be adapted because then it will be permanent loss and damages. My expectation for COP27 in Egypt that the promises that made in Paris Agreement, so that greenhouse gas should be reduced so that we can reach net zero by 2050, and also another promises make available climate change fund, particularly for developing country, vulnerable deltas and small islands. That has to be started, and climate change should be mainstreams for development project, and development should be climate resilient so that we'll can get more opportunity or chances to adapt this threat of climate change. MENA region will suffer from heat stress, heat related, and so MENA region should think about how can I adapt, because it also impacted the agriculture. It also impacted on the water security because there will be less water available and more saline, and groundwater is over extracted. So that could also lead to subsidence some area, and coastal region in MENA region will suffer from sea level rise. So we need to think about how can we adapt to these regions. I feel like it's a global challenge. So learning from north to south, south to south is very important rather than trying to solve problems individually. And the private sector also need to be help, and research and capacity building like this kind of institute should focus more. And I'm working in the university. I think it is important for increasing research, because that can give you innovative solutions and find the possible changes in the future.